Hey guys, it's Samia Khan here at Chalice Studios in Hollywood with recording mixing engineer Marcella Araica. First things first, I know you have this whole foundation, the Red Bottoms Foundation. Honestly, I thought you'd show up in Louboutins.
Well, you know what? I wanted to surprise you guys because I don't like to do anything in the norm. I just was like, you know what? I bet they do think I'm gonna show up in my red bottoms, but Jason Wu it was for today, and I love him.
On a normal day when you're in the studio, what are you rocking? Be honest.
No, I'm gonna be honest. I actually do dress. I like to dress up. I really do. I've mixed records where it was like a breakup song, and I've come in here in sweatpants and my hair up and, like no makeup, and I'm just like, I want to feel that feeling of when, you're down and out and your heart is broken and you can't even get up and do anything with yourself. And then there's days when I'm mixing powerful records like this, and it's about love and, and I want to feel beautiful. I can go anywhere from flip-flops to combat boots to heels, but I'm in heels. Sneak in here one day, you'll see me. They're on.
The Red Bottoms Foundation, tell me about that.
The foundation, I started it back in last year, 2010, and basically it revolves around women that would like to pursue a career in the music industry. So I'm providing internships and scholarship programs and allowing them to have a vast network of mentors to come in and really help them fulfill those dreams.
And the Red Bottom name comes from?
Comes from my favorite designer. I mean, to be honest, like that shoe, it really gives when you wear it, there's a sense of empowerment that comes with it, I don't know if it's the style or maybe because you're propped up 6 inches, but you feel a sense of empowerment.
Let's talk about mixing for a second. Now, most people, they listen to the radio, they hear Britney, they hear Keri Hilson, but there's so many other artists behind the actual music that gets produced, including yourself.
Right. There's a process behind making a record. It's not just, a keyboard and an artist and a mic. As an engineer, it's your job to make sure that the sound is staying constant during the recording process, that the sound is continuously being created during the mixing until the very end of it, even down to mastering.
So it's sort of like maybe decorating a cake?
I can definitely relate to that.
I was going to say, like, you
Absolutely.
put all the ingredients, you put it in the oven,
Yeah.
cake comes out, but it doesn't look good until you put the icing and the sprinkles and the candles,
Exactly.
and here you go.
I always say I'm like Picasso. Like, every time I always tell my assistants, like, all right, it's time to paint. Each section is one color, the compression is another, and I'm painting a picture. So you can come into my kingdom.
Is this your home away from
This
home,
is my home away from home. And actually, my home isn't too far, different from this as far as the colors and the candles
and the
right.
rose petals.
I usually request it, depending on what the record is that I'm doing. Sometimes you might come in here, it might have like strobe lights and like all craziness going on. But this record that I'm mixing today, it's very romantic. It's very beautiful, very powerful, epic record. So, I wanted to,
Some romance.
yeah, put some romance in my life.
All the pretty girls, put your hands up in the air. All the pretty girls, put your hands up in the air. All the pretty girls, put your hands up in the air. Pretty girls, put your
Okay, so there's all these buttons, a really big board. Don't know what any of this means, but you do.
Well, it looks very intimidating, but to be honest, it's actually not as intimidating as you would think because one channel is equivalent to all 96 kind of going on this board. The most important thing, of course, Twizzlers. No, seriously. It's a must when I'm working.
Twizzlers specifically?
Yeah, specifically Twizzlers, yeah, right, because it's a thing, I kind of grab one and I'm just like, fiddling with it in the air and, I'm like painting the sound with it like it's my brush.
See you shaking it, hey girl, keep doing it for me. Dancing like you naked.
Thanks so much for letting me enter your recording studio and watch you do your thing.
Oh, anytime, seriously, come by.
Not gonna lie, I'm slightly inspired. Kind of wanna.
Slightly.
Okay, I'm very inspired.
Well, you know what? You're welcome anytime. Seriously, come by.
Thank you, and I know you'll be inspiring a ton of young women out there that are entering through the Red Bottoms Foundation, right?
Absolutely. That's what the goal is, and when I first got into this, it was very important that I had somebody that I mentored from, and eventually I found my partner, and he's been with me for 8 years now. So, actually, as a matter of fact, he's next door. We should go sneak up on him.
I think we should. Let's
You want
do it.
to?
Why not? I don't say no to anything.
Okay, let's go. Let's do it. We're gonna go sneak up on Danja. Wow.
Wow. Wow.
You're about to
The man, the myth.
make everyone
Legend.
deaf over here. The man behind the scenes.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Danja.
I have to know what shoes you're rocking, actually. Nikes. Yeah,
deal.
we just got Danja to take off his shoes for us.